Eyez has been pretty good last year. After Evo, he won a couple of tournaments. Then after that, he started sadly going down. But I feel like my character does really well against Zangief. I think Balrog actually beats Zangief. But Eyez is that kind of player that can always come back. You can never count him out. And that's what I'm looking for. I really like that. And if we both can exchange that, him coming back, me coming back, I think it will make a boring match really cool.
And there we have it. You know, this is actually something that PR Balrog has been talking about for a very long time. He knows that Balrog has the advantage in this matchup, but he has never been a big fan of the Balrog versus Zangief matchup personally. He's never really liked playing against it. It's just a personal thing.
Yeah.
You know, he did come over top of Eyez when they played at CEO 2014 here. So
yeah, I think you put your finger on it rather well. I do think on paper Balrog does beat up Zangief, but you're forced to play in a way that's inherently dangerous. To get your big damage, you got to put yourself into the zone, where Zangief is at its most effective. So it's a very easy match to lose. Even though I think, yeah, you crunch the numbers, it's advantage Balrog, but it's, yeah, totally possible for Eyez to steal it back because Balrog is going to put himself in the danger zone to get this done.
Here we go. This is going to be a very slow and steady match here.
It's a great mix-up of footsies. Again, Balrog having just a few more effective options than Zangief, which I think is sort of what does it, but Eyez great at finding those opportunities, holding back on the meter, and look at this, he's got the lead, even just on the pokes.
Eyez rocking those new wild costumes.
That costume is, yeah, at least on this stage, it's actually visible. Like, so. Great counter.
Wow, he's punishing. This is so great from Eyez, and great play. That's not going to be able to close it out.
Stealing it back.
Wow.
And Eyez got just a little overextended, just slightly. Had two great counter pokes with the standing strong, then the standing forward, went to the little shake and bake with the crouching forward that advances him into the pile driver. And PR Balrog punishing with the super to take round one.
Right away, you notice that PR Balrog is just slowly trying to just keep him out and just trying to annoy Eyez as much as he could. You know, last round he got exactly what he wanted. He built super meter all in one round, and it was just enough to close it out for him.
And that's the thing, Zangief has such a huge amount of life though. With these single stray hits, it's really hard. It's really a grinding process. You know, Zangief really able to stay close despite PR Balrog being able to control the flow of this match. And that's the difference maker right there into the Ultra. Won't be the end of the round.
Yeah, there'll be a little bit more after this. But
now, yeah, now who can't afford to take the pokes? It's PR Balrog who can't afford to trade hits.
Oh, great punch.
There's the reversal. Looked just a little too close. Zangief's large hitbox.
One of the scariest things about Eyez is just his whip punishing. You know, he was, I think he started playing a lot of HD Remix and probably Street Fighter 2.
That's where we first saw him come into the competitive scene in a big way with this HD Remix Zangief. Oh wow.
PR Balrog not having a hard time pushing him to the corner here. Every match has started him just inching his way all the way to the corner, but Eyez getting some momentum going here.
Ooh, getting a little risky.
Yeah.
Very risky to rush punch in the corner from any closer than that. But he's getting paid there. He wants to maintain that distance right there, where standing fierce is the thing he has to think about first. On top of the jab and sweep threat, as well as mixing it in with the rush punch. That's a good basic approach. Gets the double strong lead, very difficult.
Oh wow, alright. So he does have super right now.
And again, the amount of control that PR Balrog has here, but he did not have the life lead. And that's why this is an easy match to lose, because again, it is PR Balrog's, or a Balrog's match to lose against Zangief. Oh, mixing it up there, burning the meter to try and shake him up.
That's going to be it here.
That's the rush punch.
That was
just
incredible.
a little bit wrong.
You watch this match, and it looks like PR Balrog is just dominating. You know, he's got the positional advantage.
That's it.
You know, he's constantly getting those rush punches out. But just Snake Eyes is just slowly getting those little hits in.
And it's as we described. It's like Pierre Balrog's able to control the entire flow of the match, but it's a very easy match to lose, and that's what Snake Eyes has been able to do.
Anything can happen now.
Snake Eyes also, this is really playing to his kind of strengths too as a player. Like very patient, methodical, is happy to let you call the tune, and then try and make the most of those few opportunities he finds.
He loves matches like this.
It's almost actually better to be cornered in some ways for Zangief, but you lose a little bit of footsie ability, but you also don't have to deal with the rush punch quite as much. Is he trying to walk himself back into the corner? Like,
He might be.
I don't know if they can hear us, so we should,
Both players are taking it slow and
yeah, now Lariat, of course, is a potential counter to the Standing Fierce, but not something you want to risk. Obviously, Balrog with a lot of foot speed and able to walk in and sweep. Okay, overcommitment, not a huge punish.
he knew he didn't have enough charge there.
Yeah, you'd have to walk forward and avoid his charge, but now, full threats here. And the rush punch is no longer the big threat. Now Pierre Balrog has enough meter. I don't think he really wants to burn it. He's not terribly. Oh, that was definitely an input error. Yeah. What else?
He wanted the
requires
ultra.
3 punches.
Yeah.
Yes.
You wanted that ultra, but
He knows it.
yeah, there's a little smile there,
Yeah.
smirk on Snake Eyes' face, like, man, I had that. And this is really looking good for PR Balrog. He is sitting with a full super, and we've seen him utilize that on the first match.
Zangief's life bar is sort of his best tool in this fight. He's able to soak it up. Good completion. Oh, baited it out, but again, not a huge punish.
Oh,
okay,
nice. Okay, so get the damage while he can.
Great punish there.
Now back dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely was
Very
that.
aggressive. Yeah. Standing Fierce. Yeah, that's the one liability that all command grab players, Zangief players have to risk is, when you finally get in, firing off your big, going for the grab as soon as you get in. In that case, he was far enough behind, it's sort of easy to understand, but that's one of the signatures I think that makes Snake Eyes so good, is he's willing to, he has the self-control to hold back from doing the most obvious thing in that situation. After working so hard to get close, it becomes too obvious sometimes.
Yeah, PR Balrog was sniffing that out exactly.
Yes, yeah.
So, great stuff. Just the whiff punishes right now are just way too on point.
I'm always happy in a footsie match when stand jab plays a role. Like that's like my benchmark for like, oh, this is going to be a footsie bot.
Yeah, he's buffering that stand jab into the green hand.
And there's the new gimpy green hand. And the patch, a little shorter travel time. Both trying to occupy that space, see if they'll stick out a fierce that'll run into it.
Just like that.
Great completion, and again, Snake Eyes holding onto that little lead. Comfortable in the corner. Back at a safe rush, I was going to say back at a safe rush punch distance there. And he's also got the meter to make him safe if he fires one off from the wrong distance.
PR Balrog sitting on the first
Oh,
super.
he had the standing forward, that was it.
I think he was buffering it just did not come out. Right now,
Snake Eyes emerging from the corner.
Oh,
he finds it! Not a red focus.
Did he red focus?
It didn't look red to me, but he comboed it, so...
I think he just knew it was enough damage, so took the damage. Smart stuff.
He didn't need the crumple. Just closing it out.
I think PR Balrog was willing to burn super there to just close down that round and take the chip.
That was super smart, and congrats. Oh, risky stuff, and I like the challenge there for Snake Eyes, trying to get in position there for a pile driver. Counter the held focus. Mixing it up with the neutral jump.
And like you said, Seth, maybe Snake Eyes likes to be in the corner here.
It's not the worst spot,
because it's just been every round we've been seeing this little corner fight.
Yeah. It's natural enough that you'd end up there, but it's also, you lose some footsie ability, being able to walk out of range.
Yeah.
But
it's either that or Snake Eyes really likes giraffes.
I'm all about the meerkats. Oh, again, that time no threat. Here we go. And again, the life advantage now.
Eyez still having that little bit of life advantage that he usually has with. Oh, that's going to be a punish.
Oh, missed the link off the crunch. Standing roundhouse. Oh,
Nice whip punish.
a little out of range. Oh, goes low.
One more hit here.
Yeah, he could afford that one. Can you believe that this is only partway through
Oh, yeah.
the third match of this set? This set feels like it's already gone on for like an hour. I don't know. I get off on this stuff, but yeah, like
This is what you were born and raised.
I really love these like like little delicate.
No, when I saw this match on paper, I knew that me and you were going to be here for a little while. Like, I'm going to spend some quality time with Seth here.
It's not explosive. Yeah. Okay, here we go. And he finds the double German. Will he cross up to try and maintain position? No, goes from the front. Oh, and his backdash does manage to avoid crouching shorts. Oh, he tried to challenge. I like the challenge. He has the life advantage to afford it. Because now the impetus is on PR Balrog to make something happen here.
Nice. Right now, Snake Eyez with such a big lead.
Yeah, and it's very hard for PR Balrog to really approach him. Okay, he's got to be happy with that throw. Little meter build. Wow. Yeah, he's just waiting for Snake Eyez to try and make a mistake rather than forcing it here. And getting away with it.
You know, the funny thing about this match is I don't think I've seen a single headbutt into Ultra so far.
No, you're not going to get that kind of stuff. Like the jab pressure that you usually get in a lot of Balrog matches, you don't want to be at that range as a Balrog player against Zangief because it opens up too many threats.
And this is what's so fantastic about PR Balrog. You know, he's known to be such a rushdown player.
He landed it!
Into Ultra. Oh my
Wow,
god.
with the style combo. But will it actually kill? No. Yeah, where did that come from?
You know, just what I was about to say, it was just, PR Balrog's such a rushdown player, and we saw it there. And he's able to really adjust to the defensive footsie play so well, and that's just what's so, extraordinary about PR Balrog.
And Snake Eyez really, I was excited there because I felt like he really got a little taste of his own medicine. Because part of his style is to try and slow the game down to a place where he can make the most of it and sort of lull people into a sense of complacency or sleepiness. And that time PR Balrog managed to do it, even though he was behind.
Yeah.
He just waited on it long enough, didn't try and overcommit, didn't try and make things happen too fast, and then was able to land sort of the surprise overhead.
Oh, nice whip punish. Oh, great right there.
Oh. Okay, Snake Eyez going back to even. Oh, a little bit of overcommit.
Yep. Trying to get something big.
And against a great player, that's the risk. If they know that you're hungry,
Once
it
again,
will become a little more predictable. Just out of range on that crouching jab option select.
he might. No, I think he's going to keep his super for next round.
Yeah. And Snake Eyez cooperating again. That low forward not super effective in this way because it's so effective in so many matches because you're able to play a little closer, but with Balrog standing fierce and long range sweep, that's not really the range that you're playing the match at for the most part. So that couple of frames of advance that you get from the crouching forward, not enough to make up that kind of difference usually.
Great, so many great whip punishes, and he's just going to let it rip. We saw that at Capcom Cup against Daigo. And, PR Balrog bringing that little bit of that red focus flavor here.
And Snake Eyez with a bit of a misreaction going into the lariat, which won't break it.
It's something that's extremely hard to get used to, like for so many years, you see a focus and you think they can only absorb one hit.
Yeah, and lariat normally would break it in that situation, but not a reversal, so that's not going to get you out of the red focus. But we still got quite a close match going on here.
Absolutely.
But Snake Eyez needs to get the second game. You don't want to get behind in a long set like this.
It's not looking good for Snake Eyez because PR Balrog is sitting on full super.
Here we go. Zangief again. He does need the full meter for that EX green hand into red focus.
Yes.
So that EX, which gave him the lead. Okay, now he can get it done potentially with just one. Oh, PR Balrog sat there.
Oh, overhead into red focus.
And the worst part about that was he was standing when it started, and he actually crouched into it. That's going to get in your head. I hope it doesn't. Too bad. And that is also going to be, I believe, 3-1 PR Balrog.
And just like you said, PR Balrog is doing a great job by making this match seem so slow pace, and just out of nowhere he explodes with something so unpredictable. And that was exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, it's a really interesting. It's got an interesting pace to it.
Yeah.
Really, nope, doesn't quite find it there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a real boxing match, mixing it up between the quick jabs and the haymaker fierce. Okay, finally the roundhouse. That's something. That's a move we've seen. I don't know if at all really in this match so far because it's so risky. But Snake Eyes is so smart. He knows when to find those opportunities. Oh, that's not much of a punish. He was just a little bit in an awkward space.
Nice whip punish again. PR Balrog getting so much mileage off that stand fierce.
Closing in, backdashes to safety, resets the situation.
Nice. Okay.
And that is why you see those jabs. Those jabs are basically it's a literal rocks, paper, scissors game. If the jab is out when the fierce comes, the jab will win. Strong can hit on recovery. PR Balrog burning the meter to make it safe.
Great. Great whip punish right now, and now PR Balrog. Oh, and Snake Eyes always just inching it back. And that was...
Are we going to see a pile driver? Threatening it. Okay.
This is one of those moments where PR Balrog tries to come out with something big. Oh, nice. Great patience from
On
Snake
reaction,
Eyes
too.
there, yeah. Snake Eyes has fantastic reaction
Clean
as well.
counter. Yeah, and it's not just a matter of reactions, right? Because it's also you have to be queuing up exactly the right move, right? To know what's going to come and have that mental acuity to be, this is the button I'm going to hit. Okay.
You need to know your opponent's tool set very well. You know, Snake Eyes definitely plays this matchup against some of the SoCal players there. I know Kino, one of the...
yeah, great Zangief, or great Balrog, but a different style of Balrog than PR for sure.
Absolutely.
But also no slouch in the reactions department.
The Kino Eye.
There you go.
Okay.
Snake Eyes with a little unfortunate start to this round, burning a bunch of his meter on something that didn't pan out. But not in too bad a position. Wow, I love it. PR Balrog fishes him out of the air and then smells a little bit of weakness, goes for the throw, and then gets paid on the throw threat. Wow, he got paid twice in a row. By landing that throw, it put the threat of throw into Snake Eyes' mind, setting up both of those counter hit opportunities after the walk forward. Beautiful, beautiful stuff for PR Balrog, getting into the mind of Snake Eyes just a little bit.
Absolutely. We do not see that the entire game, but just gets that counter hit. Just because I feel like Snake Eyes has not been really making, wake up SPD an option.
Yeah, this is a difficult. It's just really hard to put consistent pressure on Balrog.
Yeah. Big stuff here. Oh,
again.
Been seeing that a lot this set.
Yeah. I feel like he has opportunity to do just a little more in that spot, but it's not coming. PR Balrog looking like he feels very comfortable with this situation. Yes, and that's the reverse. Like last time I went for his counter hit setup. This time I'm just going to throw you again after that throw.
Looking confident here.
Great stuff from Snake Eyes, though. And again, dead even. Dead even, I'd say, is actually slightly behind for a second. Oh, he had the opportunity. Will it be enough?
No.
We
just
still need the jab.
And that could be
That's
it.
going to be it.
And
Snake Eyes battling back. 3-2.
Just when you think PR Balrog was getting the momentum there, this match is...
And again,
way too close.
Let's go back to what we talked about at the beginning. Yeah, like this is, again, advantage Balrog. I think, certainly in PR Balrog's mind, it's advantage Balrog, but a very easy match to lose. It requires constant focus throughout a long round to sort of hold it together and not let that win slip through your fingers, because it's very easy to lose this match.
Absolutely. And in a long set like this, we're going to see who has the better mental endurance, I should say.
It's a rough one.
Yeah. When you're playing footsies for this long...
Oh, snatched him. And that's what I wanted to see on those focus attempts before from Balrog. So Snake Eyes now leveling it up. It is risky to go for it. If you don't catch him and he backdashes, you're facing a significant punish on your recovery animation from the SPD. Okay, good tech.
Oh, PR Balrog looks like he's not too afraid to be going in right now.
Yeah, I'm a little worried because the things that were paying off for him before, he seems to have abandoned for a much more aggressive style.
Yeah.
But doing fine so far. It is inherently riskier, and now Snake Eyes says, all right, you want to up the ante? You want to play a little crazy? Let's play a little crazy. Oh, that could have hit out of the air, but didn't.
So, Lucky break there for PR Balrog.
Great capitalization from Snake.
Oh my god! And Snake Eyes.
And look, he's trying not to smile. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there you go. There's the smile. Okay,
Yeah.
like, yeah. He was like,
I know, PR Balrog kind of pulled his head back as soon as that happened. He's like,
Keep it up.
and that is the essence of Snake Eyes game, which we don't really get much of a chance to see here in this particular matchup, which is part of what makes it so difficult for Zangief. But yeah, that scramble after the knockdown from the hands.
I mean, you can never count a player like Snake Eyes out. You know,
Oh.
He will always pull something out of his hat.
Counter, I love that.
Nice whiff punish.
The forward done as an honest poke. Oh, he actually dashed forward and was appropriately punished. Zangief should basically never be allowed to dash forward. And that's it. PR Balrog announcing the fishing line of that stand forward, saying, I can get on the board with the super here. Wow, answering those jabs with the jab of his own. Okay, what can he create here? What's going to be the setup? Oh, just burns it all.
Went for something big there, but
Hadn't quite earned that setup yet, I felt. And Snake Eyes not fooled, closing it out. And here comes Snake Eyes.
exactly. Snake Eyes was like, hey, I've seen that before.
Yes.
And I know that's what you need.
Yeah, you smoked me with that twice too many.
Yeah. So we're now 3-3. Snake Eyes bringing it back. I feel
I
like
hope you stopped by the bathroom before you sat down here today, because we're going to be in for a long one.
it's all good.
I am extremely happy. Yeah. So hopefully people at home are enjoying this as well. But yeah, this is definitely one of those chess match kind of, and both these players with just enough spice to keep it exciting at critical moments.
Now it's a fantastic kind of contrast of what we just saw earlier, Cammy versus Yun.
Yes.
Now we get to play some, some Street Fighter.
A little more measured.
Yeah.
Yes. He's taking him straight to the corner with the multiple hands. A little more opportunity now.
Oh, nice.
And that splash just to get on the other side, not even trying a mix-up. Great pressure here. Snake Eyes on the attack.
And it looks like that one Ultra last game has kind of been blustering PR Balrog.
Wow.
Yeah, Snake Eyes has just been getting away with so much.
And that's, yeah, I felt like that was really the shift, is he moved away from this sort of the standing game that he'd been playing for such a long time and started to try and mix it up a little bit. And I always get worried when people are doing something that's basically working.
Yeah.
And sometimes even as the aggressor, you get bored. And you're like, I'm going to try. Sure, this is working.
Yeah.
I'm winning, but I want to do something else. And so that can be a very risky strategy.
Exactly. This is all back to that endurance we were talking about. That's going to be much needed in a set like this.
It is.
Nice. Oh my God. Such
And
good
the red.
Yeah.
At the mid-screen position. Catches him again. That wake-up game so strong from Zangief.
Oh, just walks up SBD. And right now, this is all Snake Eyes.
He knows he's got a lot of life to play with. Maybe a missed input there from PR Balrog, but was in a very dire position that round. Anyway,
Such a change of pace right here.
I think this is 3 in a row for Snake Eyes, which is not a position you want to. It's a momentum you need to turn around.
So it looks like
ASAP.
PR Balrog is going to the character select screen, maybe giving himself some time. But yeah, I don't think he will be going to Evil Ryu. Yeah, he's going to stick it through.
In terms of character matchups, you got to be happy with Balrog versus Zangief versus compared to an Evil Ryu.
Just wanted to give himself a little bit of time. He was sick of seeing the giraffes.
Here you go.
And had a little character select stage there difference. So I'm actually really happy that PR Balrog has come back to his roots and announced at Capcom Cup that, hey, I'm going to be playing Balrog this whole way. And at Capcom Cup we saw him play with nothing but heart. That was just so great to see.
Oh, and I think that's what's made him such a favorite, is he has that ability to elevate at those critical moments with just some really inspired play.
Exactly. He just plays it. He plays with his heart, which is great.
Neither one can get the other.
Big reel. Okay. Now Snake Eyes overextending a little bit. That standing roundhouse. Now PR Balrog, seems to be settling it down here.
Yeah.
And again, you're not going to get that huge life advantage, but you can grind it out carefully.
Great EX screen hand.
Yeah, you just have to pay. That's the price of doing business with this footsie game like that.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm not sure what Snake Eyes is looking for there.
That's going to have to remain a mystery to me as well. Okay, that time says, all right, I'm not shy about still waking up with this, so Oh, wow, great read. Smelled that he wanted out. Oh, here Balrog not having the ultra in that situation.
Smart
But
stuff.
lands another one.
No, he just goes straight for a head, right? Because he knew he was going to kill with chip,
Yeah,
too.
and
so,
Zangief's backdash not going to help you.
yeah, absolutely.
The fight is underway. We can attack. The fight is officially underway.
Great punish there. And once again, slowly inching him to the corner. We're not seeing Snake Eyes really great with punish once again.
Yeah, and again,
That's
I
that
feel like as PR Balrog, like that's cool. Like
Yeah.
that's exactly what I'm gonna have to deal with. I'm gonna eat those when I'm playing the kind of game I want to play.
Yeah.
But I think on paper this is the way you can grind out the wins, and he had success with those in the early rounds. Switched it up, and now is
For sure, it may not seem so much on paper,
Whoa.
but those EX green hands do a lot of damage.
yeah, and it's really the only thing that keeps Zangief in so many of these tough fights, and forced to endure these ground battles. Winning the jab battle over and over again here, because he knows PR Balrog has to be a little more aggressive given that life deficit. But I still do overall like PR Balrog's style of play here. We did see one crazy red focus in there. That was a very aggressive read.
Officially underway.
So I feel like, ironically, maybe playing the least like PR Balrog is probably the best strategy in this actual match.
He's been doing a great job, though, this set so far. He just kind of started slipping a little bit after he got flustered.
And again, yeah, that's what it all comes back to. It's a super easy match to lose, and especially against Snake Eyes, obviously one of the best punishers in the world. The comfortable. Okay, a little risk there.
Wow, Snake Eyes.
Switching up the moves here.
Yeah, we're seeing him use a lot,
We saw crouching strong in
Yeah.
there, I believe, as well, which
using some new buttons.
maybe just trying to shake up PR Balrog's reactions. If you're looking for a button and you get used to it after this many games in a row.
That's a great point. That's probably exactly what it is.
Okay, again, didn't want to quite challenge that. Let it rip.
Hope you're ready.
Nice with punish once again.
Getting away with the jump in from that difficult range because PR Balrog doesn't want to trade in a situation with the life deficit like this. Excuse me. Snake Eyes very happy to stand back there, not even trying to hit, just saying, I'm going to counter. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, he called the bluff.
Yeah.
He said, nah, you're not going to let it rip, and I'm not going to stick anything out. And get away
Smart
with
stuff,
it.
yeah.
But PR Balrog, whoa, sweet bonanza. And now he's got the life advantage. He's going to try and scam him out here.
Got 4 seconds on the clock here.
And Zangief just can't
Timer
Yeah.
scam. Wow.
not make up that distance.
Great stuff from PR Balrog right there.
Sweep after sweep after sweep landing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe that red focus, even though it didn't actually land, was just enough to shake up the pace of the match, get him thinking about something else, created that opportunity to land those sweeps in that little mind game, and then ran the timer scam. Zangief, and now, especially with that green hand going less distance, like gimpily chasing him along, like, come back,
I know.
come back. Like,
There's not too much we can do.
yeah. Trying to go full screen against a character with the foot speed of Balrog is, yeah.
I like that Snake Eyes there went kind of back to the character select screen because that definitely could fluster him there. You know, that
Yeah.
match was absolutely.
That was an annoying match, yeah.
Yeah.
It was not one he was probably thinking about losing.
All right, once again here, PR Balrog taking a slow approach.
So that'll be the endurance question. Oh, great counter.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, and almost the max punish. I like the bravery of walking in there. So
Yeah.
like I knew you were gonna do something like that. Ooh.
Another great whip punish, and looks so much damage from that because he gets a counter hit. Oh, wow. Just stops that rush punch.
For it. Yeah, Balrog content to slow it down here. Even with the life deficit, it's not a bad life deficit. And he's more than one green hand punish away from death, so he knows he can afford to play like this. Where his character at his max advantage.
And Snake Eyes is right now maybe kind of watching out for that red focus that PR Balrog has been showing throughout this set.
Pierre Balrog, I like the confidence. The confidence really paying off here.
It is, yeah.
Oh, that was very risky.
Once again, we're getting quite low here on the clock.
And that's got to be in Snake Eyes'
Yeah.
head. Okay, wakes up with the green hand,
nice.
catches him again in the back dash.
Nice.
Oh, and closes it out.
Great read from
Pierre
Snake
Balrog
Eyes.
is pointing at the screen, unhappy.
Yeah.
And
Great
now
stuff.
Pierre Balrog gets a taste of the having one stolen away from you. Medicine.
That's what Snake Eyes needed in the set. Was exactly that.
And again, this set so ridiculously even.
Yeah.
It is match for match, round for round, blow for blow, literally. Okay, great. Managed to get that lariat out. Again, lariat is not even something he can use to build meter sort of idly. It's never that safe, but against Balrog in particular, it's just, yeah. Although that low rush is a little bit slower, so try to create some sort of opportunity there by going for the lariat, drawing out the rush, leaving Pierre Balrog a little closer than he probably wanted to be.
Yeah, you know, Balrog only a character that got better in Ultra. You know, little minor changes, you know, kind of gave him more aggressive options. And, we're seeing Pierre Balrog really utilize a lot of his new tool set, especially the use of red focus.
Completion now, he's looking hungry.
Oh, he was trying to look for the close one there.
Yeah, a little out of position to get the full punish there.
But I do like how he's trying to get the max amount of damage he possibly can.
Yeah, he's like, I walked in here to threaten. I want to get paid off when you get scared.
Exactly.
So Snake Eyes is really in a bad position here, not least because he's not going to want to burn that meter to try. He knows he's out of position even for a red focus combo to land that ultra, but we'll see. A couple more stray hits and he could be in that position, but he's running out of time. The other important resource, and is now within rush punch damage worth of death.
So you can notice that Snake Eyes is going for a neutral jump. I mean, it's a big risk, but he needs an ultra, right? And if you can bait him to do a rush punch, he can get a ultra, but it's probably done at this point.
Both men at full super, they're going to let this one sail. Yeah, both realizing there was really nothing effectively they could do to affect the outcome of that match, that round, or the next one, both being at the full super meter.
Yes, they're both fully stocked up, so let's see if this makes any difference.
Yeah, Balrog again paid off with that super fast sweep, so dangerous for Zangief. Oh, caught him in a jump. Snake Eyes. Oh, finally gets it.
I love that.
Everybody loves it. It's hard to make it work in this match, and gets him again.
Here is the one momentum on Snake Eyes' side. Oh, great.
Armor so smart for the wake up. Going right at him.
He could have gone thrown out of that, but
yeah, it's everything's calculated gamble.
Yeah, everything's a risk.
Against players of this caliber. Alright, finds that red focus quickly.
Yeah, he's gonna put him
take that advantage.
Nice.
And knows he doesn't need the meter at this point to put.
Oh, nice
good block at the last minute.
That was the last frame there. That was insane.
And again, it's a Hail Mary, 2 in a row. Snake Eyes not fooled this time, and it's going to go up 5-4 as the set reaches its inexorable conclusion. We may go the full distance here.
So Pierre Balrog getting a little bit predictable with the overheads when he's looking for
in the same way that weaker Zangief players will immediately fire off the ultra as soon as they get in range for the first time. That's one bad road that Balrog players can go down is like, hey, I'm way down, I'll go for overhead. And it's easy to say like, oh, that's too obvious, but it's still the case that I literally did not have a better option. So I still did it. Like, obvious though it may be, doing something beats doing nothing. So.
And I mean, Pierre Balrog has been landing it a few times here in the set.
He did. But those times are now far in the past. Wow, actually, I don't know if that's a piece of technology that he worked on, but yeah, actually having that green hand whiff in a situation where I believe it would have hit earlier off that standing short, or it would have at least connected on a block, left him in position for that grab. Ooh. Yeah, that forward dash. Very tough to get working. Okay, now jumping. Using that Superman punch to jump back, to use that essentially as a poke in the corner, which is a very interesting strat. And Pierre Balrog letting it go because he's realizing that the position in the dance that he's doing is not leaving him in position to charge to try and anti-air that with anything significant. There we go. And now Pierre Balrog forced to turtle up a little bit more, mostly to just hold that charge to prevent him from jumping back over and over again like that. Oh, finds the sweep. Here's the opportunity. Yes, catches the back dash with green hand. What's going to be? Oh, Just out of range, and yeah, that's completely punishable. Snake Eyes got to make it happen here. 7 seconds on the clock. Finds the grab. Will it put him ahead?
It's not
no.
enough right
But
now.
with chip damage.
Oh, that's it.
And he burns it.
Needs to get
gonna
away.
try and scam him out. Yes.
My God.
Snake Eyes, round 1.
PR Balrog.
Pointing at his stick, looking at... Yeah. First stick, then God. He's looking around for help from anywhere.
That expression on PR Balrog's face is not what I want to see right now. He needs to realize he's still absolutely in this.
He's got to knuckle down, yeah, because 6-4 is a tough position, especially in a set that's been this back and forth.
Yeah.
He needs this round.
Absolutely.
And he, oh, wow, on block, too. Out in the crouching position again, that backdash, not safe from the front. And again, oh, that time a little delay in the backdash. Yeah, just saying, no, you are not coming in here to mix me up with the throw. I will answer that quickly. Nice anti-air jab. Good counter.
Oh, there's that red focus.
What?
And it wasn't even level 3.
I don't know how he landed it that time, but then he dropped the combo following. Wow. PR Balrog creating out of nothing.
Oh!
What?
PR Balrog!
This is the man.
Yeah.
Like no matter where the skill game goes, he's able to elevate quickly.
And there you go. That's what he needed. I just looked over PR Balrog with a little smirk on his face.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want to see.
He knows he's capable
Yeah.
of really anything in this game. And that was some beautiful stuff right there.
That's the magic of PR Balrog. You know, he's a player who obviously he's raw skill, but he also plays with a bit of emotion.
Oh yeah,
And
a lot of heart on this guy. He feels things deeply. And gets the grab, like it. Good.
And look at this!
There it is. That's what he's been looking for.
Already he's looking so much stronger here.
Oh, and just bullying Zangief with threats of walk-up throw, using that foot speed with the sweep.
Oh, and he's gonna...
Finally.
Okay. That was extremely scary, but Snake Eyes manages to get out.
A few frames away from total glory to tie up the set. Now Zangief making some hay here. Okay, PR Balrog. Oh, he baits it out.
No red focus from Snake Eyes, and that's gonna be it for him. He did not red focus.
He had that. He is shaking his head.
I don't know what happened, but that was an extreme disappointment.
And that could be really critical in this match as we go
Absolutely.
forward, because that's the difference between being up 6-4 and being tied 5-5.
5-5, exactly.
And 6-4 is a lot of additional pressure, especially on an exhausting set like this that's gone the distance, you know, down to the blow, down to the round, game for game. Yeah,
Absolutely.
being up 6-4 is a really scary position. Now 5-5, sort of right back in there.
These two guys are running a marathon right now.
Snake Eyes catching him a little out of, knowing he's a little out of position, going again for a free grab, doesn't get it. And now looks like he's decided to march back into his corner.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be punished, yep.
Thought he had something there with that. Okay.
I like that. He's giving him that little two-step.
Yeah, both of them are forcing the other to rise to the occasion. Snake Eyes at least showing he's not willing to get bullied, but definitely coming out on the short end there. Balrog happily, okay, finds the sweep again. So difficult, catches him, no, drop.
Drops the combo. That could have been crucial.
Still in there. Okay, now it's danger zone with all that meter. Yes, that's going to be a very bad situation. He's got to create. What's he got?
Oh, that's it, yeah. I don't know what he was looking for, but kind of just threw all the marbles there.
Yeah, maybe a backdash or trying to catch him, chipping him out with the rush punch, but yeah, I guess his meter position is okay to, yeah, I'm not too worried about that, even as a meter spend.
Nice.
Catches him in the tip.
PR Balrog looking good right here.
Good tech. Snake Eyes.
Nice.
And that's nice too. Not letting him, he's gotten a couple more jumps recently. PR Balrog showing that he hasn't forgotten about the jump threat, had that queued up.
Once again, I don't know if we're going to see that jump back fierce from Snake Eyes.
Yeah, it's not
corner.
something you can go to a lot. Obviously, Balrog has the ability to counter it, but it's nice to put it in the head of the opponent. Okay, finds the grab. He's going to be in great position.
Yep, and that's exactly what he needed. Red focus.
Will be the ultra.
Scales quite a bit, but get all the damage he can right here.
It will be the advantage.
Yeah.
Although he will be out of the corner. Oh, we get the setup. It looked like he might have had the opportunity. PR Balrog did flinch.
Grabs him out of the overhead. That's what
Yeah.
PR Balrog was going for there. Needed something big. And I don't even think that Snake Eyes necessarily reacted to that. He was just going.
Yeah, he had that in mind
Yeah.
from the start, and happened to sweep it up. He saw a motion and ate it up.
Oh!
That is exactly the risk when he pushes that from that range.
So now we know why he goes for that.
Yes,
focus.
you have to actually move forward a bit, and then there's all sorts of risks. It's a very nuanced strategy. I love that.
Great. Some great character tech here, but he's close to stun there.
Yeah, Snake Eyes exploding momentarily there to bring it back even. In this 5-5, 1 round apiece, dead even on life. Well,
Oh, there's that jump back fierce.
oh, he got him with the low threat again. Finds the low jab.
This match.
Take a quick little
Nice. Overhead.
great block at the last minute. Okay,
Balrog's gonna need something big here.
gotta look inside. Oh wow.
Risky jump in there.
Yeah, he saw that he flickered and knew he didn't have charge. For a proper anti-air, had a move to give, and a trade is actually obviously in Zangief's favor. Now just throwing out the jabs.
Yeah, buffering that crouch jab into a green hand. Oh, nice.
Finds the low jab. PR Balrog reeling.
PR Balrog here.
That was an interesting play there at the end of that match. Like it was up to PR Balrog to make something happen as the person with the life deficit, and he turned it around by saying like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do anything. Like I'm gonna sit here." And Snake Eyes said, "All right, fine. I'll be the one to try and end this, rather than countering your attempts." But I like the mind game there from PR Balrog.
Oh, nice. And oh, once again, PR Balrog trying to get the max damage he can, but
This is the sweep, but yeah. Snake Eyes, for his part, pretty aggressive with that low forward. He was pretty far out of position when that came. Might have been a.
I love the use of normals here from Snake Eyes.
That's this match.
Yeah, just like he's even so late into the set, we're seeing him use some new buttons here.
Gotta try and mix it up, surprise the opponent.
Oh, that's gonna
Good
get
block,
punished.
and that's definitely a punish from.
Did get buffed a bit in Ultra, but still punishable for Zangief.
Oh, great. You're expecting the block string.
Okay, PR Balrog's gonna need a lot here.
Oh, okay, well.
This is PR Balrog. He's gonna go rush down mode. He knows he needs something big. Okay.
That's a meter. Waiting. Oh. What's he got? Oh, and Zangief answering smart stuff, saying, "I know you're waiting to react something big,
Yeah.
from whatever I do, so I'm just gonna walk forward. I'm gonna take your hesitancy,
Yeah.
and use that to my advantage." And now it is set point to Snake Eyes.
Snake Eyes does have that full super, so he's got a lot of options. Punishing with super, using red focus. Like that, yeah. There's that red
He'll
focus.
take it. He
yeah.
knows he's on victory's door. So now the heat is on. PR Balrog. Oh,
nice.
he baits it out. The safe jump.
Oh, so much damage there.
Now PR Balrog. Will he lose heart in this situation? Oh, that's a gut punch.
Okay, PR Balrog's gonna need something big here.
Went for it again. He knows he has a little opportunity. See if he can get his flow back. Clean counter and answered the back strong. Very nice set.
There we have it. Snake Eyes taking it. Such a close set.
Yeah, a real grinder.
Yes.
Mentally, I think on behalf of both players, it's taken a lot out of them.
It has, yes.
And as PR Balrog exits the stage, I think we're going to throw it over to our man, Gutex,
Yes.
who will be talking with Snake Eyes here in a moment.
What's up, guys? I'm here with Snake Eyes. Wow, that was pretty close, man. PR Balrog had an early lead early on. What sort of adjustments did you make to your game?
Well, I feel like he's the type of player that can make that can carry momentum into his first matches quicker than I can. But it took me a while to start to adjust. But after I remembered that empty jumping and like throwing attacks from far away are kind of good against Balrog because you tend to make him guess between if he has to do like crouch fierce or what kind of anti-air he wants to do. And I started to bait that out, and I just clutched him out at the end.
And then there was one situation where you got hit by a very critical EX red focus, or red focus mid-screen. What were you thinking after that hit?
I was like, you know what? I probably should have just backdashed instead of trying to contest his red focus. And because the way his red focus works is that kind of like if you try to jump away from it, it'll hit you, and it has really good horizontal range, or not really good, but it has decent horizontal range. So it kind of conflicts with my pre-jump frames and the amount of time that I can try to jump away from it. So next time I'll just probably backdash away from it. Yeah, it's probably just get away from that move.
Now, going forward in your next match, you're going to have to be going up against the EVO 2013 champion, Cien. And last time you guys played at EVO, you barely edged him out. How are you feeling about this match?
I have no idea who that guy is going to pick, to be honest. My guess would be Sagat. That'd probably be the best choice. But I feel like he wants to legitimately, I feel like he wants to legitimately earn his win in this tournament. I saw him play against Daigo with Gin, and I figured, it'd be a lot easier if he just picked Dawson in that match, but he didn't. So, I mean, I'm guessing he's sticking with his gun, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, well, best of luck in your next matches. Now we're going to toss it back over to Bay Rudy and Seth Killian.
Thank you, Gutex. And there you go, Snake Eyez holding that Red Bull can. Red Bull sponsor that man, please. That, just such a humble dude. Such a great guy.
No, he's really down to earth, and just I like his vision. He sees the game on a great technical level, but has the instincts to be able to capitalize on the mistakes or the thoughts of his opponents, and that's really what makes him, I think, elevates him above and beyond. That kind of tech, plus those kind of reads. Incredible stuff. And yeah, I think I liked his analysis of the red focus. Like, just backdash. But it's especially in such a close fought match. It's sort of a perfect trap in a lot of ways, because it's like, hey, you can definitely potentially punish this. You can get damage off this thing. You could have the lead swing back your way. So don't you want to try? But it's definitely sort of a honey pot.
Yeah. So
up next, it'll be our Kappa's Pepe Day.
Yes, repping our Kappa.
up against Xian.
So these two, I don't know if they've played before, like in a big stage.
I can't say I remember the match.